आपने अभी तक हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो इस रेड सब्सक्राइब बटन पर क्लिक करके हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें और इस बेल आइकन पर क्लिक करके
reason why Women's Day is celebrated is so that we can lift women out of this, assure them that they're equal to men, give them the opportunity to discover their full potential in life, give them empowerment, give them an opportunity to get access to education, to jobs, equal pay. There are so many issues that need to be addressed around women, and I think it's important that we celebrate Women's Day collectively. I would like to say here that Women's Day for me is an equal celebration of men. Men who respect women, men who acknowledge the fact that women are equal to men, men who give respect to the fact that women must have equal opportunity in all spheres of life. And I'm blessed to have been brought up by such men, to have lived in a home and in an environment where men made me feel equal to the men in the family. I never felt lesser because I was a girl. And I want to celebrate the women in my family who never ever use the line because you're a girl, or never said to me that you must do so because girls should do so. I was never encouraged to bow my head or lower my eyes. I was never encouraged to be embarrassed or ashamed about expressing my opinion. I was always encouraged to seek my full potential. I was encouraged to express myself and be who I chose to be. And I value that and I cherish that and I'm grateful for that. And I really hope that as exposure and awareness increases, more and more families embrace this knowledge that women are equal and we must celebrate our women. There's a very, very powerful poem by Maya Angelou which is one of my personal favorites, and I thought that today was a great day to share it with you. It's a very empowering poem and she's one of my favorite poets, and it's called, I'm going to read it out to you. It's called Phenomenal Woman, and it's a poem by Maya Angelou. So here it goes, and welcome to all of you who've joined me. I hope you enjoy this poem as much as I do. Pretty woman, wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model's size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Isn't it beautiful? I love this poem. And there's another one that I really love of Maya Angelou's called And Still I Rise. And but I chose this one to share with you because I think every woman is phenomenal in her own right. And every man that discovers how phenomenal a woman is phenomenal in his own right. So here's to equality. I believe that all women are equal, men and women are equal, and we must all get equal opportunity. I'm going to take a few questions. I can see a lot of you have joined me and are saying wonderful things. So if you have, okay, happy Women's Day, Shubham Gurjar says. Thank you, Shubham. All the ladies and all the men, thank you so much for joining. This is wonderful to see you here. I have to share with you that I am almost done filming for a new movie. It's the Sanjay Dutt biopic being directed by Rajkumar Hirani, who's an incredible man with incredible thoughts, and I'm really proud to be a part of this film. I have wonderful co-actors to work with, and I'm looking forward to a new schedule that starts tomorrow morning with them. And I think you are going to be in for some wonderful surprises when this film releases, because it's just really encouraging to know that there are men who are thinking and doing things that truly celebrate women. And I think that celebration permeates through the way we write our stories, through the way we write our characters in film, and how we applaud, celebrate, and showcase women in film. So good times ahead for me as a professional, as an artist, but also good times for the audience to discover how wonderfully Mr. Hirani has written the parts of the women in his film. Okay, so Damien Kumar says, hi Dia Mirza, I believe women have the power to bring necessary change to the chaotic world we live in. Do you agree? I absolutely agree with you, Damien. But when I do so, I believe with all my heart that men are no less. I think men are equally capable of doing wonderful things in the world. But I also believe that because women are fundamentally nurturing, empathetic, and care, have such a strong sense of care, they can do phenomenal things for the world. There's the wonderful examples in nature. You know, when you study an elephant family, and you see the way they move in a herd, you notice that it's a matriarchal setup, and it's always the female elephants that lead, and they're so wonderful in the way they express that leadership, because it's not about power, and it's not about I don't know, I think it's what is nice when women lead is that they lead with, they take people with them, they move together, and then that's a wonderful quality that women have. And I truly believe that when the world has equal representation of women in all spheres of life, be it politics, be it business, be it just about any area, any aspect of life, the world will become a truly better place, and a more empathetic place. Okay, Arun says, happy Women's Day, Dia. Thank you, Arun. Waiting anxiously to see you in movies again. You're a wonderful actress. You must be in films. Best wishes for your career and future. Thank you so much. I have missed being in front of the camera. I'm happy to be back in front of it. I have made certain conscious decisions not to do films that I don't really believe in. I think that phase of my life where I just needed to do work has now kind of changed into a phase where I will only do what I love and I believe in, and I'm really happy that that's the kind of work I'm doing, not just as an actor, but as a producer, as a daughter, as a wife. I am privileged to be involved with so many wonderful organizations that help me discover my full potential as a human being and actually make a difference. And I really, I'm really happy that I'm able to use the medium of cinema and film and media communication to further that, to take that to the next level. So thank you for missing me, and thank you for loving me, and I promise you I'm going nowhere. I continue to be deeply in love with cinema and the craft and medium that I enjoy so much, so I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Patil, NK Patil. Happy Women's Day. He says you're a great example for the world. Keep up the work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sapna says, Happy Women's Day, ma'am. You're really beautiful. You're my favorite. Thank you, Sapna. That's very sweet of you. You're the most beautiful human being. Love you. Rushil Limbachia says that. Thank you, Rushil. That's actually my favorite compliment. It means so much to me when people say that they like me as a person. I think that's wonderful. That's the best compliment one can get. Mumtaz Qureshi says, Happy Women's Day. You've inspired a lot of women in a way. Wish you all the love. Thank you, Mumtaz. It really means a lot. You inspire me. There are so many women out there that inspire me every day. But I have to admit that I'm inspired by human beings who believe that their existence is not just about furthering themselves, and people who get involved and make a difference and lift other lives. And I meet extraordinary people who do that every single day. I have to tell you, I was in Rajasthan day before yesterday. I visited the Barefoot College. If you haven't heard about it, you must look it up. It's a extraordinary